Hello, Prudential sales executives, for our video message of the week. All right, this week's message is entitled Retraining Old Skill Sets to Handle Traditional Business. First of all, we all have to be excited. Think about it. The mass majority of the business we're dealing with right now is traditional business. Short sales are plummeting continually, and REO business is an all-time low in a very, very long time. So exciting times. But the big question that you have to ask yourself is, am I as prepared as I could be to deal effectively with traditional business? Well, that's what our message is today. So let's get started. First of all, how about objection handling? Is that important? Keep this in mind, that the concerns and the questions that your clients had prior, maybe dealing with a short sale, is very different in dealing with traditional business. And you have to ask yourself, am I prepared, to answer those questions effectively? You know, not only do you have to answer the questions effectively that your client has, you have to ask the right questions to not only handle objections, but to minimize objections. Very, very powerful. This doesn't happen by accident. It happens because you're practicing your skill sets. Here's another one. Effectively pricing a property. We didn't have to worry about that for the last few years, and now it's very prevalent. So you have to really internalize and say, am I good at effectively pricing a property? For a couple reasons. One, I want to maximize my seller's equity. And number two, I want to get the property sold as quickly as possible. Well, both of those are very, very important. The question to you is, are you doing it? Are you effectively pricing your property? Otherwise, you can overprice a property, overpromise, underdeliver, seller gets frustrated, and you don't make a living doing that. In fact, you spend money. So again, that doesn't happen by accident. It happens by retraining yourself and rethinking about what do I need to do properly to effectively price a property. How about this? Meaningful follow-up. You know, we talk about, we need to follow up with our client. Well, it needs to be meaningful. What do I mean by that? Well, when you have follow-up, you're talking to your clients, you're keeping them up to date. When it's meaningful, you have a pre-planned attack that you're taking them, premeditated. You know that I need to accomplish X objective, and I am bringing us there. So when I follow up with my clients, it effectively continues to move in the direction that I need it to move. It's intentional. It's not by accident. That's why it's so important with traditional business to be meaningful when you follow up with with your clients on an ongoing basis. Next, coming from strength, utilizing the truth. Now, that sounds easy. Well, Mark, of course we're going to be honest with our clients. Let me push back. Not that you don't want to be honest, but sometimes when the client has concerns or they want maybe unrealistic aspects for their property, unrealistic prices, terms, whatever the case may be, sometimes we push back and we're not as honest and direct as we can be. All right, we tend to shy over that. Why? Well, we don't want to upset the apple cart. What ends up happening is we give less quality service to our client, all right, and of course we don't ultimately get the job done. Now, I'm not here to tell you that you may think at sometimes it makes sense to take maybe an overpriced listing and say over time to bring that price down. I really don't have a problem with that in certain cases as long as you're intentional about it, that you get it and you've laid the proper groundwork, the proper aspect about price reductions in the future, and you've got control over the situation. That's really the key here. Is it intentional and do you have control? Last but certainly not least is embracing your value. In a traditional business world, you have to make sure you're embracing your value and you're communicating that value in your presentations. Hey, listen, I know there's a lot of sales executives and companies out there that will shoot discounts. And what they're basically saying is, we don't really do a lot of the others, so what we're going to do is we're just going to discount the price. And then we don't have to get into a lot of other stuff. And we all know that that is not effective for our clients or our business. So the reality of it is how do you make sure that you're given the highest quality of service, the highest benefits to your client, and also getting paid to do that? effectively. That all comes within your presentation, okay, how you deliver your message, and make sure it all starts with you embracing the value you offer. Remember, all realtors are not created equal. All right? How are you setting yourself apart, and how are you communicating that message to your client? Have a great week, everybody, and enjoy all this traditional business. Bye-bye.